The John Deere Cotton DLC is finally here. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. We have the John Deere Cotton DLC. It is finally out for Farming Simulator 19, and we have 7 new things to talk about today. As far as what's in front of you right now, we have the John Deere CP690. That is the cotton harvester. It does round bales, which is really cool. We'll get into that. We also have the McCormack Industries cotton bale rollers, cotton 3-spear frame, cotton tag trailer, cotton wheelie grab, and from Lizard we have the Module RB and the Module RB Semi. Let's check it out. First up, we have the John Deere CP690 cotton harvester. Let's take a look in the store. You're going to go to Vehicles, Cotton Technology, and it's going to be your second one. $847,000. Man, do I hope that it's worth it. Has 590 horsepower, goes 15 miles per hour when it's not working, and 6 miles per hour when it is working. Has a working width of 6 meters, does 10,000 liter cotton round bales. Right here, no customization options possible, so what you see is what you get. If you want to lease it even, $43,000. There's some tractors that don't cost that much. First thing you want to do is turn it on, and this is the way it comes. It comes unfolded. So what you want to do is, well, it says unfold the harvester, but you're going to be folding it up. Here we go. Look at that animation. That is a magnificent animation if I've ever seen it. Boom, right there. So once you do that, you're good to go. What I'm going to do is lower and turn on. Here we go. And now we're doing cotton. Now I am going to hire a worker to do this for us. There we go. We've got the worker rocking. So what you can see at the bottom is we have 2,600 liters on one, but we're filling up the next one. Now you're probably saying to yourself, what in the heck is going on there? I thought it held 10,000 liter bales, not, what is that, 2,000 liter bales. What it does is it has a hopper that it fills up with about 2,000 liters, and then it will drop it into the back where it rolls the rest. So you can see we're filling up the front section, and then we have that back section that needs to be filled up as well. It's kind of cool. I gotta be honest with you, it is really, really neat. I've never seen anything like it before, but it's so cool. So don't freak out, don't worry. It does it automatically, so you don't have to do anything, especially when you got a worker. Just hire the worker, let them rock and roll. But that's why you see 2 different capacities at the bottom, so don't freak out. One other thing, just like the case harvester, once you get to a certain percentage, you can unload an unfinished bale. So if you've got some in there but it's not completely full, you can still unload it for a smaller capacity bale. Here we are, the front hopper is almost full. There we are, 2,500 liters, and we have a finished bale. There you go. I do love that. That is awesome. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna hang on to it as well. If you don't do anything, it's just gonna hang out there until it needs to drop the bale again, in which case it will. So let's fill the rest of this up and let's get to a point where we need to unload the bale that's going to be inside. Normally what you would do is just wait till you get to the end of a row. When you get off the field, drop the cotton bale so that something can come by and pick it up. So here's what's going to happen if you've got a worker hired and you're about to fill up everything. So there we go. We have a second cotton bale, and look at that. It just keeps going. It doesn't have to stop. That is absolutely incredible. So cool, so awesome. It doesn't need to stop in order to unload. Now, the worker has unloaded one of our bales in the middle of the field, and we've got this one right here. Boom, just like that. And if we want to take over when we get to the end of this row right here, what I can do is I can come in and I can unload that bale already. What do you think about that? That is pretty darn cool. With this DLC, we've gotten 3 main ways to move the cotton bales around if you're not using a trailer. We have the McCormack Industries cotton 3-spear frame, which we have in front of us. In the middle, we have the cotton bale rollers. And at the very end, we have the cotton wheelie grab. Now, these things are really cool because the bale spear and the rollers can be used interchangeably between wheel loaders and telehandlers, which is phenomenal. So if I wanted to put these down and just come over here, I easily could. Let's check these out. So this is going to be in Tools, Cotton Technology. First up, you have the Cotton 3-spear frame. It's going to be $6,200. The Cotton Bale rollers will be $13,400, and the Cotton Wheelie Grab $12,700. There is no customization to this whatsoever. So again, these work perfectly with whichever one you're using. So let's check out the Bale spear. This is going to work exactly like any Bale spear you've ever used, but you're just going to go in and, well, grab it and move it around. Now, we do have a telehandler here. This is a very lightweight machine, more or less, compared to everything else. And you can see I'm trying to knock this thing down, and I'm having no issues whatsoever moving this around, picking it up, putting it where I need it to go, that kind of stuff. Kind of getting it off of here is a little tough. So there's that. Now, this is the interesting one right here, the Cotton Bale rollers, because they have a secret feature. They move in and out just like that. So what I can do is I can go up to the cotton bale right here, and really you could probably use these with other things as well. Grab it, bring them in, and lift up just like that. Now, if I spit this all the way out, I can still carry them around, but it seems to be a little glitchier than if I move it in just a bit. So there you go, boom, that's very easy. Now, one of the cooler ones right here is this guy, the McCormack Cotton Wheelie Grab. Now, the Wheelie Grab is unlike anything that we have in here. So we can control it with a 3-point hitch, which is phenomenal. It does say large tractor, so I imagine you're probably going to need something pretty big for this. But what we do is come up, back into it, and then bring this down. There is no fold to unfold. You have to do all this manually. Pick it up, and, well, take it to wherever you want to go. I have tried to get this to kind of freak out and spin out and everything, but I'm having no luck whatsoever. It's handling it like a dream. No issues whatsoever. This has been tested very thoroughly. One good thing is you can raise and lower it just like you can other implements, and you can adjust the 3-point hitch to do kind of whatever you'd like. So when we're done with the bale, we've got it put exactly where we need it to go. Then all we have to do is open it up, and we're good to go. I like this. Next up, let's take a look at all of the different ways that you can move multiple bales at the same time. Now, the first option and the last option should sound very familiar because we have things just like this for these square bales, except this is different. And it's really, really cool. So first up, right here, we have the Lizard Module RB. If that seems familiar, it's because, well, we've got something like that in here already. We have the Module 4 right here, $25,000. How much is this? $26,000. But it holds literally the same. 2 cotton bales. Let's jump in. Also, with that, the customization options are none. In case you were curious, we do have customization options for one of these. Now, let's turn on our help window so we see exactly what's going on. Let's go in operating position. We've got bales here, and I'm just going to back up to one, and it's going to load right up just like that. Boom. And then I see, okay, well, let's get another bale. I see that we can go that way. Will it fix itself? Yes, it will. So there we have 2 bales. Now, those bales are ready. We can't back up. Nope. Can't do anything more with those. And when we're ready to unload them, all you have to do is click unload bales, and they will automatically unload for you, just like that. Easy. Oh, there we go. Very easy. So that's how you can move 2. What if you want to move 3? Then you are going to need the McCormack Industries Cotton Tagged Trailer. Again, this can be found in Cotton Technology. It's going to be right here, $89,000. We'll move 3 bales. You can change your rim color to anything you want and your main color to anything you want. So let's say you're not doing a John Deere farm. Maybe you're doing a Case farm. There you go, Case. And the Will brand, we can do Trailerborgs or Michelin's. Either way, changes it all up. So we've gone with the John Deere color right here. We're back in the 8R. Let's bring our help window so we know exactly what we're doing. What we're going to do is we're going to go down into operating position. Now, if that thing on the front looks familiar, well, it should, because that's a very similar option to our wheelie grab over there. So we're going to pull in. This kind of looks like something from the Anderson DLC a little bit. Pull up. It will automatically recognize it. It will grab that bale. and it will put it on the trailer for you, just like so. While it's going back, it's going to come back and be ready for the next bale. It's going to come up, we're going to drive through, and it's seen the second bale. So there's our 2. We're going to swing this by, and we're going to try to freak it out a little bit. We're going to go at a different angle than it's used to picking them up. But will it? Absolutely. No worries there. No worries whatsoever. It will pick the cotton bales up without issue. Now, it knows that, well, it's trying to pick up another one. Hey, why don't we give it a try? It says it'll pick up only 3. I doubt we're going to be able to pick up a 4th, but I'm willing to try. That's what we do over here. Nada. Nothing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go into transporting mode right here. So that's going to bring it back in, and let's say that's what we're using when we're on our way to go get these sold or take them to our farm, anywhere like that. Now when I get to that point and I want to unload, I'm going to do the exact same command that I hit for the smaller module without rolling over this bell right here. Of course that would happen in the middle of the tutorial. It will ask you, do you want to unload the bells here? Yes, I want to unload the bells here, unlike the other one where it just unloads them. So it's going to push them off. There we go. And once they're off the trailer, they are not attached to you anymore. Boom, they are off. And all you have to do is hit lower platform and go back in, and it will fold itself up automatically. You can go back to getting to work. That's with 3 bales. If you want to move 4, there is one option for you, one option only. It is the Lizard Module RB Semi. So again, this is something that you should be familiar with because we have the Module X for $45,000. Well, how much is this? It is $46,000. Again, just $1,000 more. It is a different color, so you know exactly which one's which. You can't change that color, which does kind of stink, but we put some John Deere on it anyway. What we're going to do, let's turn our help window on, go into operating mode, go backwards. And now the great thing about this is it goes really fast, much quicker than the square bale one, I think. I'm going to back up to it. It's going to recognize it and suck it up in there. Again, we're going to back up to another one. It's going to suck it up into there. I'm going to pick another one. Again, this goes really fast. Let's see, can we go off center a little bit with it? There it is. I was about to say, we should be able to go off center with it a little bit. And then if we can get this one right here at an odd angle just to see if it'll actually do it. It doesn't appear that it's going to do it at a really odd angle. So just like the square bales for cotton, you're going to need to go at this at a decent angle at least. As a matter of fact, it's not even picking this one up at all. I think we're going to have to get right down the end of it, just like with the cotton ones. Let's see. Will this work, or have we bugged it? Have we bugged it? I don't think so. They would have tested this thoroughly. Well, I pulled up a centimeter and it worked. So there you go. Go into transport mode. It's got it right there. Boom. They're in there ready to go. And when you're ready, click unload bales. It's going to tip back and automatically start unloading them. So you will get no command of, hey, you sure you want to unload these right here? It will just automatically do it. Now, the great thing about all of these is they unload them in a nice line together, pushing them all out. So you can kind of get these in one single place. If you're putting them in a barn or something like that, you can get them in one place and make them look nice and neat. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. And all right, please subscribe. If you have any questions, drop those down in the comment section below and let me know. Are you going to be using this John Deere Cotton DLC, or have you already got it downloaded? Let me know down in the comment section below. That being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.